Okay, today I gotta move the pumps back because I misfigured. So we're gonna start by disconnecting the levers. Figures. Okay, right now we're gonna work on cleaning out the final drive so I can get the hose off. Let's see if this side is any better than the one we did yesterday. I kind of doubt it.
So the other side was packed full of sand, clean up to the top of that plate, and it was hard. It had been in there a long time, and it just settled in there like nobody's business. Should have taken like power tools to chip it out of there, but I just used that giant
It's
broken
better.
screwdriver.
Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing. So this side's been apart recently because the other side was just packed. Looks like something over here though might be weeping. Oh well, that just means this side is easier to.
So 2 of the 4 hoses. Hey, we're back. That hose was incredibly tight. Until it was seized, the swivel no longer swiveled for a little bit, so we had to get creative and get the hose loose. Trying to get in there. Obviously, it's a tight space, big bolt, and it is super windy here. So that's what you're doing in the background. Trying to break that rust bond or dirt bond or whatever it is. You can tell how hard that dirt is just looking at the clumps that come out there. Get a little creative, hold one side. There we go. Got it broken. Just trying to get it in place. Hose off. Okay, the hose is off. Now I'm trying to get the fitting behind it off so that I can get a hose made, because that fitting is the key to being able to get the hose so that they can find both ends, right? Super tight. It's probably not going to happen if it was built. Now, this move, serious mechanic teachers will tell you not to do this. I tell you, just don't do it. You're learning with such big wrenches. And if you watch, you'll notice how I spread my fingers out so that when it came loose and it broke, I'm not landing on my fingers and breaking fingers. So it was done very smart, well, as smart as that can be done. Here I'm trying to get that pump housing off. The original mount that I had was the bell housing mount for the pump in the same location, but my drive shaft ideas were ridiculously short. It just did not work. So we're redoing it, making it longer, and you can tell I tripped. Getting it out. It's one of those places that if the engineer had a brain, he would have made the spot just a little bit bigger so you could get a ratchet and wrench in there, but he did not. Got an engineer brain. Do with that information as you see fit. Here I'm trying to lift that bell housing out of the hole it's in. It's rather heavy. It's a lot of steel. And I'm just, well, you can tell struggling. I left it in place to see the struggle. Probably should have just slung it with that skid steer, but I just didn't feel like it. Who knows, maybe next time. Oh, curious about the pallet wall. I'm trying to get the barn enclosed and keep the snow out of it, so I can kind of sort of work in the winter because snow just eddies into that barn and it just stays. So it's almost snowier in the barn than out of the barn. Hopefully this pallets will help. I'm gonna try and get a tarp to cover the opening so that keep the snow out. I think that'll make a huge difference in this next coming snowstorm. If you've ever repowered a vehicle or done any kind of mechanic work like that's not in the book, the amount of time you spend sitting, looking, and thinking is just absolutely unreal. It's probably 50 to 70% of the process. So I just leave that in because that's what it is. Coming up with a plan, trying to decide if that piece is cast iron or cast steel. Pretty sure I decided it was cast steel, but more to come on that later. Scratching. So I have it up. Come up with a plan.
Okay, so what we're doing is modifying the mount. So I don't like it.
Obviously, that was pre-cut. I didn't just snap my fingers and grab it.
I'm guessing it's cast steel. Hopefully it welds. It looks like it'll weld. Get rid of this.
I go a lot, apparently. If you ever want to learn about your bad habits, record yourself. You'll learn so much about yourself, it's unreal. Here I'm marking out the new cross member. I say a lot too. And apparently I'm becoming middle-aged.
There we go. See how we did?
And grunt. I grunt a lot. Lucky camera shot. I didn't look.
Perfect. So our flywheel is right at the top side. So we want this right at the top side. About, we'll say half an inch down. Top.
If you don't have one of those Hellsforma mechanical construction pencils with wax crayon inserts, you're missing out. That thing is amazing, and it is my absolute favorite construction marking device I have ever had. I have tried all of them. Pencils.
27 and a half divided by 2. 15, 14 is 28. 13 and a quarter. 13 and a quarter. 14 and a quarter. So we go half inch, 13 and 3/4.
centering the plate, marking lines I cut from the other side. Coming to the close of this video here, but
There you go.
we are getting ready to mount the pumps up, and you guys will have the next video, assuming I remember to record it. There you have it, all cut out. And that demo saw is an amazing fabrication tool. It's awesome.
Perfect.
Here we just finished the welds, checking them out. I heard some cracking in the process, but I think it was just slag inclusions in the weld we were able to get rid of. The next morning it did not look cracked. And hey, we'll catch you in the next one. Hope you're enjoying following along. Like, comment, subscribe, give me tips on how to make videos better, or topic engagement. I really don't care. Just engage with my videos. Have a good day, y'all.